Who remembers Monster House, the movie about a house that was a monster and tried to eat anyone who went near it? Well, I am here to tell a story for you. I was in an op shop, looking for things that caught my eye. I wasn't sure about what I would like, until I laid eyes on a 3-disc set of open season, Surf's Up and Monster House. I already had all 3 films on DVD, but I decided to get it just so I could get Surf's Up and Monster House in fresh new copies. It was only $6 and I had enough money in my wallet to get it. I was very happy with the DVD I got. In my spare time, I decided to watch Monster House to keep me occupied. Before I watched the film, I went to look in the special features. However, there was something peculiar about the menu. It had a text saying that there were deleted scenes. Since when were there deleted scenes for Monster House? However, I just decided to watch them anyway. The first deleted scene was an early version of the nightmare sequence. It started with DJ, the movie's protagonist, lying in bed. Then it faded to another scene, showing a close-up of his face. He woke up. However, he appeared shocked by what he was seeing right now. The camera zoomed out and it was revealed he was on Mr. Nebbercracker's lawn. DJ started hyperventilating. He tried to run back to his house, but he got grabbed by the ankle by the house's carpet tongue. DJ let out a blood-curdling scream as he got dragged into the house. Seconds later, the shadow hand from the final product's nightmare sequence appeared and grabbed him by the waist. DJ tried to break free from the hand's grip, but it was too strong. The throat opened on the house's floor, and the hand put him in it, and he got shredded with blood flying everywhere. Then DJ woke up, gasping in his room, as seen in the final film. Then the deleted scene ended. I was shocked by what I saw. Why would they add this in a kid's movie, and whose idea was it to add this? There was a second deleted scene. It was the scene after the house tries to eat the 3 kids in the police car. The house started returning to its normal state. Then the camera panned into the hole in the wall through a tunnel at high speed. Then it showed the 3 children in the house. However, something wasn't right. The walls and floors were all depicted of human organs as opposed in an early draft of the film. The 3 kids couldn't resist what they were seeing right now. DJ felt the urge to vomit. Chowder got the organs foul sent up his nostrils and in his mouth, and Jenny, unfortunately, couldn't hold the vomit in. She fell to her knees and retched on leftover organs. DJ put a hand on her shoulder to give her company. Chowder shouted, "What kind of house is this? Why are there so many organs everywhere?" DJ covered Chowder's mouth and shushed him. "Chowder, don't yell, you'll wake up the house." Jenny got back on her legs, her face looking pale and her eyes looking very puffy. "God, I feel very disgusting after what I just saw." DJ then told the other 2 about their plan to find the heart and put out the fire as seen in the final film. Then the deleted scene ended. There was a third and final deleted scene, and boy, was it messed up. DJ looking through Nebbercracker's house to find the furnace. After a while, he heard soft sobbing. DJ started to get worried about what he was hearing, but he went to follow the sobbing anyway. DJ followed the crying, and he found who was crying, Jenny, next to the staircase. She was huddling, and her face was buried into her arms. DJ asked her what was wrong, but Jenny didn't answer. Instead, she started crying louder. "Jenny, what's wrong?" DJ asked again. Jenny continued crying. "Jenny, answer." DJ grew impatient. Jenny started to cry at the loudest she got, then finally stopped. However, something looked off about her. Her eyes were hollow black, her tears were replaced with blood, and she had scars around her face. DJ fell back in shock with a startled yell. "What happened to you?" "It knew I was inside, and it did this to me," she said softly. DJ blinked 4 times, until it cut to Jenny again. This time, she was normal. This whole scenario was just a hallucination DJ was having. He sighed in relief. She was okay. "DJ, what's the matter?" Jenny asked. "Oh, nothing. Just a daydream I had," DJ replied. Then the two went back to search for the furnace. Then it showed the scene where Chowder finds explosives. I ejected the disc in shock and fear. I could not believe what I just saw. I was going to destroy the Monster House disc, but I didn't want to waste my money on those other products I smashed, so I decided to go back to the shop I bought the DVD weeks later. I told the woman at the counter about the deleted scenes I saw on the DVD. However, she didn't believe me and laughed it off, thinking I was making up stories. I then went home later and decided to keep the DVD, but not watch the deleted scenes. Were those deleted scenes really appropriate for a kid's movie? No wonder the original script had a darker tone than the final film itself. Most kids' movies have some dark moments, but they all get used to watching them growing up. Be careful what you buy.